Okay, this is a Dodge Dakota steering box. It's out of a 99 Dakota four-wheel drive. And I just picked this up today. My old box had some scoring in the housing, like down up in here where the shaft goes in, and it was leaking, so I had to do something, and none of the junkyards had a box, so I finally said, I'll go buy one. I got this box apart right now because I had to do two things to it. I wanted to upgrade it, and you can see the original bearing there, and here's the bearing I replaced. The bearing I put in there, I got it from West Texas Off-Road, and it's got like twice as many needles in it. So this bearing here, they've kind of skimped on them. It's going in my Jeep with 33s on it. It's going in a Cherokee, so I wanted to make sure that was okay. And the other thing, since this is a Dakota box, I had to remove the stops. Here's the bearings. If you see here, there's a little raised bump. Here's the one out of my other box. What you do here is you grind those bumps off so it's flat. And then in the other end, I don't know if you can see, that piston here moves in and out. And up at the end of this bore, at the top end of the bore, all the way up in this area here, there's a snap ring which you kind of have to get in and remove. Basically, you just go up in here with a little screwdriver or pick and just pop it out. So I had to pull this out, and I'm swapping the cap. But because I had to pull that out, I have my steering gear balls. When you pull one of these apart, there should be 24 balls in there. And you can see that they're black and silver. This is not like, half of them are bad or anything. In fact, I probably should count this because this is a Cardone box. So anyway, these balls are like a thousandths in diameter difference. And what we're going to do is we're going to put them back in, and then we put this piece on when we're done. So you've got like a spiral that goes all the way down, and then it comes back around through this little tube to recirculate. So it's called a recirculating ball. The tube goes here like so, and it holds the balls in. And what you do, the easiest way I've found to do this is just to rotate the piston inside the cylinder, or inside the housing. So just set it on your workbench like that, and you can see, I'm not going to film putting the balls in because I'll lose track, and you have to do an alternate ball. But you can just basically, you could take a magnet. What I do is just take a magnet, one ball at a time, going, okay, that's a silver one, or wait, and that's a black one. So I'd put that in here, put that in the hole, and continue on. So you just alternate, and then once you get to where you have here and here filled up, the last 6 balls you alternate in here. Again, you got to keep them alternating. What I'll do is I'll alternate them in here, and I'll put that on. I'll just apply a little bit of side pressure. That'll hold them in, and you can just drop that in there, and then this clamp goes over it to hold it down. So that's the easiest way to put these things back together. So if you've ever had fear of tearing your steering gear box apart or whatever, it's not that big a deal. Everybody thinks, oh, I'm going to have ball bearings everywhere. That's it. Just when you turn it apart, you just back this out, and you'll hear the balls fall out, and then you pull the piston out, dump them out in your hand, and just don't let them get away. So anyway, just wanted to cover how to put one of these things back together, because I know a lot of guys are scared of them. But again, it's pretty easy. Just rotate I got this thing rotated about 45 degrees. Normally these teeth will be, at this angle, so they'll be parallel, and then the teeth on the sector shaft engage these teeth here. So you can rotate this way inside the housing, so you can get to the opening here to put your balls in. That's it.